Frank from Bubs and Grubs Baby Store. I'm here to introduce to you the new Safety First Summit AP convertible car seat designed for newborn all the way through to 4 years of age approximately. Safety First are an innovative company always looking for ways to come up with new technologies to protect your child. This new seat not only has their history of great side impact protection, which I'll go into shortly, but they've now got a new fabric which is an antibacterial fabric which is 100% natural. I thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up view of the new Safety First Summit AP convertible car seat. I mentioned earlier it's a birth to approximately 4 years of age. The way that works is that it's in a rearward-facing mode, which I'll show you shortly, until the child's shoulders are above this line here on the side. As soon as they go above that side, you turn it around and it becomes a forward-facing seat, and you have an adjustable headrest, which I'll also demonstrate to you, and as soon as their shoulders are above that line here that I'm showing you on the car seat, they're then ready to move into a booster seat of some kind, depending on which option you choose. I mentioned earlier that Safety First continually come up with technologies that are innovative to increase the safety of their products, particularly their car seats, for your child. One of those which has made them famous is the innovative Air Protect technology. Now, what Air Protect is, it's a honeycomb controlled release of air cushion which sits inside these headrests here and protects your child from the inside of the seat. Other car seat companies try and mimic this kind of technology by having protection on the outer side of this headrest, which is not anywhere near as effective at actually protecting the child's head. They're still hitting a cushion quite hard, and often those seats, they're not very cushioned at all. As you can see here, there's that honeycomb. You can feel it and hear the air coming in and out as I press it in and out. So the child isn't hitting a hard surface. And in all the crash tests, you'll see a video on our webpage for the summit which shows you the effect it has in a crash test facility. And see, that is something else that Safety First have access to, their own R&D facilities, where they come up and test and test and test these different technologies and fine-tune it. And this particular seat has the latest version of Air Protect technology. And you'll see that the shape of the headrest is different from previous models of their car seats, and it allows for an even larger child's head to give them more room side to side rather than coming straight out vertically. And in their tests, it's given better safety results. One of the other innovative things they've done here is the fabrics that you're looking at. It's available in 3 colours. There's this particular colour you're looking at now, the teal. There's also a grey marl and a red, depending on what colour suits your vehicle and your liking. That is a removable insert we're looking here right at, and the fabric is treated with a natural, completely natural antibacterial fabric. We know from experience that children are always having spills and all sorts of things, so this fabric here, it's all machine washable. Even these covers are designed to be removed and can be washed in the machine, and they can even be tumble dried on a low heat. You know, second time mums always rave about how great the fabrics are on these Safety First seats, and how well they're designed to last and be practical and be able to be washed easily. Other manufacturers are having real troubles with this. In fact, there's rumours that some of them are talking about including second sets of fabrics because they're just not lasting. And while we're on the topic of that, we should also talk about the Safety First warranty, which is absolutely fantastic. Safety First offer a 6-year warranty on the hardware. That is, the shell of the seat is 6 years. And we know that it's a birth to 4 years, so you can even use it for multiple children, and often new mums and dads will end up having a second child a year or two later and move the older child into a booster seat and then use this seat again for the second child. You don't have to worry, your warranty will certainly be long enough to cover that. And the fabrics have a 2-year warranty on them as well. So you can be feeling comfortable that there won't be any added expenses if there is a problem with the fabrics or the seat itself. On top of that, Safety First offer an accident exchange program. So if you are in an accident, we never ever recommend that someone uses a car seat after the seat has been involved in an accident. There can be hairline fractures that are not visible to the human eye, so it's not even safe to inspect it and say that yes, that seat is still structurally has its integrity, because those hairline fractures, you just never know. So Safety First, being so focused on safety, they're actually offering you an exchange in the event of an accident. You just have to be the original owner. The terms and conditions and details are on our web page there for this product, so if you want to know more about it, it's very easy. They do require the seat back that was in the accident. That's to ensure that it doesn't get sold or accidentally used on another child. Now, while we're talking about the beautiful insert here, I also want to cover off the adjustment system for the straps, because as children grow you need to adjust them, and Safety First have a great system. I've left them loose intentionally to be able to demonstrate to you how easy it is to adjust the harness system. But when you first put your child in, you should loosen them, fit them in the seat so they're comfortable. And these, by the way, these are very soft and beautiful padded protection there for them on there. There's no way it won't be a comfortable seat for a child. But you come down here and there's this strap out the front, and you literally just pull that strap tight until it's tight enough with a child in there and nice and firm. Okay, so the adjustment on it is very easy, and if you want to loosen it, it's merely a case of putting your finger in this hole here, and there's a button that you have to press down, and then you pull these straps and they will come loose. It's a great system. The buckle system is awesome as well. Similar to a seat belt, you can one-handed undo the buckles, so I've just done that there to show you. So it's not a two-hand type job to get in there and fiddly job. Just makes life easy. You'll also notice over here there's some multi-purpose straps, I think they call them, there, and I asked when I was shown, what are these for, multi-purpose straps? You can clip things on there. It's a great idea when you think about it. Anything from cup holders that have a clip on them through to entertainment toys, there's toy bars and things like that to help keep baby entertained or the child entertained as they get older. Now you'll also notice that unlike a lot of other car seats, there's no rebound bar that comes out here and protrudes out, which is fantastic. What Safety First have been able to do is design this seat so the rebound bar is effectively built into the seat. So that way it actually allows the passenger seat that sits in front of this in the back seat to have more leg room, because they can roll or recline their seat back further, which can be challenging in today's modern day smaller cars. It's also a narrow seat designed so that you can fit 3 across the back seat of most cars, most standard size cars. And you'll see this model has gone further than previous models. They've designed it so it's got a even more narrow base. Now, the advantage of having a more narrow base is that in a lot of European cars, the back seat actually has buckets for each of the 3 passengers in the back. Now, having the smaller base means that it will fit better in those European cars that have those styles of seats, and give better fitment and again increased safety for the child because you've got a better installation. Now, the insert I was showing you earlier is also, besides being super comfy and treated in the Safety First Natural Antibacterial Protection, it's something that you remove, so it's used for newborn up until the child starts to get larger and grow, and then you take this seat out, or the seat liner out, and it gives you more room for the child as they grow. And it also acts, particularly for newborns, as a liner to protect you from when there's spills and things go on. Much easier just to wash this rather than having to remove the fabrics and wash the fabrics, so you don't have to buy another car seat liner. It all comes with the Safety First Summit AP. I'm now looking at the seat side on, and I've got it set up in a forward-facing position, so it's fully standing up as vertical as it goes, and I've also got the headrest at the highest level. I'll show you shortly how easy it is to adjust that headrest. Everything about this seat is designed for safety and ease of use. Now, what I love about this particular model of seat, the Safety First Summit, is that you actually can recline the whole seat. A lot of seats are reclinable, but what they don't explain is that only the seat back is what moves forward and back, and that's a recline for fitment, better fitment in a car vehicle. What this is the whole seat rotates on the base, so you actually are reclining the child so the child can sit back on an angle if they're more comfortable, because every child is different. So I'll just show you down here. There is actually 4 positions. The blue position is actually the rearward-facing position, so there's only one, and that's in a fully reclined position, and has to be. Then you've got the 3 different positions there for the forward-facing position, where that's up to your choice and what you find suits your child the best. And to adjust it is really easy. If we come around the front of the seat, you'll see there's a red handle under there. All we do is with one hand just squeeze that handle, and we can adjust it to each different position right back to the completely rearward facing mode. So I'll just step back so you can see the angle. You can see they are sitting right back as a newborn now, in great comfort. And then I'll just show you the next position. We can have it sitting back like that and forward facing as well, or the fully stand up position where I had it previously, sitting up like so. Now I'm just showing you the back of the seat. Safety first, thinking of everything. There's even a pocket there for your instruction manual if you do need to make adjustments on the run and you can't necessarily remember how things go, or you're transferring it to another vehicle. You've always got the instructions handy right there, so you can double check you've done it all correctly. Now I mentioned earlier that this headrest is adjustable and it adjusts easily. At the back here there's a handle that you simply pull, and you'll see as I pull it we can adjust the height of the seat headrest here. Now that headrest I've just adjusted all the way down. Probably that's where you would have it in a newborn mode, and I've just simply easily rotated that down so that you can see the seat set up for rearward facing with the Air Protect headrest adjusted all the way down. You can see that angle is just really nice, comfy angle for any child to be able to have a good sleep. That headrest is a 5-position headrest. So as your child grows, you've got plenty of movement and adjustment there. It isn't a 2 or 3 position headrest where there's points in time through their growth that the headrest isn't quite right. The 5 positions make sure that it will always be positioned so that that Air Protect technology is constantly protecting your child in the best possible way. This is truly a fantastic seat in terms of safety. In fact, we at Bubs and Grubs only recommend seats that have the Air Protect technology. 40% of child injuries in a car accident are from side impact type accidents. You know, everyone thinks of front enders and all the other accidents that happen, but the majority of accidents are actually side impact type accidents, and this is why Safety First are focused on this superior side impact protection using the air cushion airbag type technology that cushions any hit to the child's head from the side. There's actually a video on this page I would like you to have a look at. It's a great video inside their R&D facility which shows the seat in action in those sorts of accidents and all the test results. It's truly a must-have technology. So there you have it, the Safety First Summit AP convertible car seat, designed to be rearward facing from birth through to approximately 12 to 18 months until till the child hits that marker I showed you here on the side of the seat, and right through to approximately 4 years of age when the headrest is in its highest position and their shoulders are near or above this line. The Safety First Summit AP convertible car seat is a great car seat, highly recommended by Bubs and Grubs. So for more information, go to our website and check it out, or feel free to come into our store and meet the experts that we've got here that are fully trained and can demonstrate and show you. You can even bring your child in if you've already had your child, and they can sit in it and make sure they're comfortable before you purchase it. You can test it out in your own car. Come on down to the store. I know my staff would be only too pleased to assist you.